The perfect minimal makeup look has officially dropped, and I've done it using only drugstore products. This is very much inspired by this photo that Kendall Jenner posted the other day. So whether you have a casting, a passport photo, or just want a really good day-to-day makeup look, keep watching. I'm going to show you how to do it. Step number 1, have the most gorgeous, flawless skin to have ever existed, or get yourself some skincare products that will hopefully get you closer to that goal. The L'Oreal Revitalift skincare is going to be your best friend for this. It'll plump your skin and work as a nice primer before we go in with foundation. While we let that sit, we can do our eyebrows. I'm going to go in with a NYX micro brow pencil, and she has thicker brows, so I'm going to fill mine in generously. I love using this pencil because the applicator is so tiny, it really gives you that hair-like stroke. The Maybelline Lumi Matte Foundation is by far one of my favorite drugstore foundations, so that's definitely what my base is going to be. I have the shades 125 and 115 here. I think I might need to mix them to get my perfect match. I'm going to blend this in small amounts very lightly until I get the coverage that I want. Now, taking some concealer on a brush, I'm going to highlight underneath my brow bone, and then also add some underneath my eyes, my forehead, and around my mouth. She does some slight contouring right by her cheekbone, so for that I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Bronzer and Contour. I'm using a lighter shade because I really don't want this to be too noticeable. And then whatever is left on the brush that I was blending with, I'm going to really quickly contour my nose. She has this gorgeous muted pink blush on her cheeks and her nose, and I think that this e.l.f. one is the perfect shade. This is in the shade Bold Face Lilac, and I'm going to apply this on the back of my hand and then very lightly begin blending it on the high points of my cheek and across my nose. And if I feel like it's a little too pigmented, I go back in with a beauty blender and just blend it over the top. Setting the T-zone with the Maybelline Fit Me powder, and only the forehead with the Jason Wu bronzer. I'm going to take that same bronzer and blend a tiny bit on my eyelid. To add some definition to the eye, I'm going to go in with this Makeup Revolution black eyeliner pencil, and I'm only going to add this to the top of my waterline and finish off the eye with a light layer of the Maybelline Sky High mascara. And now for the lip combo, I have the e.l.f. Cream Glide lip liner. This is from a collaboration that they did, so I don't think they sell this specific shade, but a very similar one is the e.l.f. Cream Glide lip liner in the shade Dark Cocoa. And then over the top, go in with the e.l.f. O Face satin lipstick. I'm gonna dab this on because the color is a little too coral, and hers is much more nude, but when I dab it on, it looks more nude, I guess. And there you guys go. This is my take on Kendall's casting photo. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, this combination of products makes my skin look like a filter. Like, this is insane. My skin looks so good right now, and these products, drugstore. And it's also low effort because this really didn't take that much time nor skill. This might be my new go-to daily glam.